Ultimately, why did you decide to handle practice the way you did?
Well, there's been a lot of guys with playing a lot of minutes lately, injuries, all that. Little extra mental and physical rest for some guys, and other guys just kind of a more of a reset day for those guys, work on some things that we wanted them to work on with the development staff.
How are Matthews and Miles looking to you?
Better.
First day for a while that we've seen with teammates, like what's the latest on him in
Better.
terms of a timeline? Do you have any sense when he might be back?
Timeline?
Yeah.
Close. You know, I'd say Matthews, Nyes, Wah are close. Okay, so I'll probably know tomorrow if they're available Wednesday.
I know you said you were hoping Carlo might get back on the ice today. Did he end up?
No, he did not get it back on the ice today.
Has Anthony skated?
Nope. He's a ways away.
What's the word on McCabe?
He's fine.
He'll play Wednesday.
Yep. Yeah.
What sort of tone do you strike with the group at a time like this when you're going through it?
Do I?
Yeah, like what's...
My tone?
Yeah, in
Well,
terms of the message you're delivering.
I mean, my tone goes up and down. You know, it's like everybody's frustrated and all this, but, you know, my job as a coach is to put them in the right direction, lead them, and that's what I do. And sometimes my tone is not fun, but that's part of it all. And got to keep teaching, keep working. You know, just keep finding. How do I put it? Like little adjustments we can make to help our team.
Some of the times you've looked the most vulnerable have been against quick darting teams that play a really wide offensive, like the vertical pass.
Yeah.
They kind of use that triangle at the top. Like it happened on Saturday night.
Yeah.
It happens game 2 of the season in Detroit. When you play those what aren't you doing to play them?
Well, I
And
think,
how do you
okay,
adjust?
but I know what you're saying, but I think that's times in a game it looks that way. So if you're looking at, their power play, you're looking at when they
No, I'm
had
talking even
delayed
even
penalty on a
strength,
couple of them
pretty
where they had
much.
the puck zone a lot of times.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I think those for me, when that stuff does happen in games, for me it's about not being on top of the guy with the puck right away, not having a good stick, not closing them out, giving them time and space to make those plays. You know, if you give guys time in this league, they're going to find ways to make plays. There's a lot of good players with a lot of talent. So, you know, that's just, we got to be on our toes more in those situations and have good sticks, be aggressive. And the guy that has the puck, and we have a guy on him or going at him, the other 4 guys got to have better awareness at times where the opposition is.
In your mind, how critical is this road trip coming?
Well, it's critical for sure. I mean, but listen, I'm only focused on the game Wednesday. I'm not going to look beyond that. It's a big game. We got to go out there and try to get 2 points on that day. So, and then we'll move on to the next game. But it is a big road trip for sure. I think, you know, it's good for our guys to get on the road here together, and we got to rally around each other.
Do you think that's maybe hurt them a little bit, that they haven't had a long road trip? Just these one
Yeah, no, there's times for sure that it seems like it's been a while since we've been on the road together as a group for a number of days, for sure.
Obviously, when you're going through a tough time, there's lots of areas probably that you want to focus on and work on. What is at the top of your list right now that you want to see? Defense on Wednesday?
Yeah. I think it's something we've been banging away at for a bit here, and we got to keep banging away at it. Well, we're 3rd in the league in scoring goals. I mean, and we got a lot of injured guys out, I get that, and guys that put the puck in the net, right? But at the same time, we prided ourselves on defense last year, checking, and we got to get back to that. And so that's what we're focused on.
Why hasn't McCabe been there, do you think?
I don't think our forecheck's been as good, for one. I don't think we stall enough pucks in the offensive zone, create ozone. We do create ozone time, and it's been getting better, but I think those stalls are important to neutralize the breakouts on the other team in the transition game. And 2, I think, just odd man rushes at times have hurt us this year. And there's just reads on some of them and just getting beat up the ice on some of them. And then in the D zone, for the most part, I think it's not been terrible, but just not tight enough. You know, like I bring up the details of the sticks and things like that, and protect in the middle of the ice. Protect the middle of the ice.
What's a losing streak like for a coach? Like, do you find yourself getting less sleep? Like, how would you describe the toll for a coach during a time like this?
Probably the same as a player. I mean, we all feel it and want to be better and want to do better, and but at the same time, you know, like I said, my job's to help these guys, to teach them, to work with them, and everybody's got to grind right now. It's a grind. You got to grind. You know, do I sleep any differently? No. Like, I enjoy. I wake up and look forward to coming to the rink and trying to get better, like everybody else.
Do you consider like more drastic changes to the system at all? Or is it just
We
about
made some adjustments already, and I think they've been really good. So I don't think a drastic change to the whole system. I'm not really thinking about that at all.
To go from first last year in your division and 7 games with the Stanley Cup champions, and you know, coming out of a season where you have to feel really good about so many things that happen, to be last in the conference right now, how big a swing and how weird is that to happen in that quickly?
Well, it's happened before, I'm sure. I don't know when, but I'm sure it has. It's just the way it goes sometimes. I think I'm not going to sit here and explain every little thing that's gone on this year in terms of everything. That's not going to help anything. We just got to build. Like I said, we got to build here, and we got to focus on Wednesday's game and 2 points. That's it. And then we'll move on from that game, and we'll work on the next game.
How much are you buoyed by the fact that, you know, in 18-19 you found yourself in kind of dire straits and went from worst to first?
Yeah, I mean, same approach almost, you know, right now. Same approach.